Okay, it looks like Scott's budget increases tourism, so we're going to get more snowbirds down here, even more. Governor Scott announced his budget. It gives the state another $6 million over the next year for tourism. The proposal comes as Scott is trying to attract another 100 million visitors a single calendar year to our lovely beaches here in Florida. Scott announced last week that Florida saw a record of 79.1 million tourists in the first 9 months of the year, with the jobs and tourism industry up 5.2%. So he figures, hey, another 100 million will drive it up even more. Local data has been equally impressive, with Sarasota County seeing a 27% increase from its 5% tax on overnight accommodations. Problem we have, folks, it's great getting all these people down, all this money, all the revenue that comes from it, but infrastructure is failing, from the roads to the hospitals to even the overnight establishments, the hotels. I think we're at, like, last year around 97% occupancy here in Venice. So where are you going to put all these extra people? We don't have enough hotels going up to house them. And the hospital situation, I recall doing some reports last year where into Venice Regional was so packed that the fire department had to bring people down to Northport or Sarasota. And what sucks is it may have been just a minor issue with that individual where he felt he didn't feel good. He was thinking, oh my God, am I having a heart attack? Ends up it was just some gas or something like that. Whereas if somebody was getting a gunshot, well, their time was going to be prolonged because the ambulances were rushing people down to Northport and then hustling back to Venice, which is delaying that whole process or that whole timeline. Some people might be saying, oh, Frank, you're talking out your butt, but this was actually being sent to me by people within the Venice Fire Department and the various services around there, noting the concerns. They were sending it anonymously to me. So we got to get all this stuff in place, especially if we're going to expect another 100 million visitors next year, folks. Just keep that in mind. This has been Francesco Albertino with The Scoop News.